Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I really wanted to talk to you about 3 ways to overcome imposter syndrome in your handmade business, because guess what, we all get it at some point. We all feel like we are doing the wrong thing. We all feel as if what we make isn't good enough. We all suffer with imposter syndrome at one point or another. So let's get straight into it with these very nimble, I'm trying to use a different word apart from quick, little tips. So the first thing is frantically trying to perfect and compete with your shop, whether it's compete with other people's shops, make yours perfect, is literally a losing battle and you will end up hating your business. Okay, so that is one thing that I will say, is that instead focus on your unique strengths. So write 3 things down that people come to you for help for. Write 3 things down that you're really good at. One thing that I think I could sum this all up in is, if you're trying to compete and be better than your competitors and you're constantly comparing yourself to them, you are basically taking yourself out of your unique genius and plopping yourself into someone else's and trying to be like someone else, and that just isn't going to work. So frantically trying to perfect your own business to an elite level and trying to compete with someone else is not going to help. In fact, it's going to make your imposter syndrome worse. So again, write those 3 things that you are uniquely good at. And a really good prompt that I love is, what do people come to you for help with? The second thing is, you don't actually have to know everything to be an expert. Now, I know that I talk a lot about, if you are a maker and you are a shop owner, you in essence are basically the expert. Customers are coming to you to ask for your recommendations, to ask you what your thoughts are on whatever it is. So you almost do become like a bit of an expert in the customer's eyes. Okay, let's say that you make cakes and someone's not sure what kind of cake to have. You're going to be the person they're going to ask. But it's okay not to know everything. Okay, I think a lot of people feel as if experts need to know everything there is to know around one particular topic. And the bottom line is, it's perfectly okay to say the following: I'll get back to you on that. That's a perfectly acceptable answer. You don't have to know everything. And if someone asks you a question that you don't know the answer to, or you're not quite sure of, it's fine. It doesn't make you an imposter if you turn around and say, I'll get back to you on that one. Like, it's a completely natural thing. The third little snippet is, being vulnerable is not a weakness. And in fact, it connects you to your audience more. So many people are always a little bit nervous about sharing, slightly negative things. Everyone's always happy to share their wins and make their lives look spectacular, but people are often a little bit uncertain as to whether they need to share the downsides. Maybe they've had a bad day. One thing that I've learned the hard way is that if you are painting your life as being perfect all the freaking time, and this goes for shop owners as well, is that people actually just lose connection with you. People start to think that you're some like bright shining star that they can't connect with. Like, bet your bottom dollar, if you were to pop a post up that said, you know what, I've had a bit of a tricky week and here's the reasons why, I do it all the time, I share the good with the bad, and honestly, it means that I can connect with people more. So I don't want you to see being vulnerable as a weakness. It realigns you with who you are as a business owner.
Bosses, we've been having some really great conversations in today's video. However, I'm here to tell you about this. This is called your conversion rate, and I've actually made for you in the description box below a free 90-minute conversion rate masterclass. So I'm just going to quickly explain to you in 1 minute why this is important. Okay. So this is your Etsy shop and these are your customers. So let's say that you get 100 customers into your store and you have a 1% conversion rate. That means you get 1 sale, and roughly that's going to be about $30 to £30. But what happens when we increase that conversion rate to 2%, 3% and above? This suddenly doubles, triples, quadruples without you having to change anything. Now, getting customers into your store costs time, effort, and money. But what if You didn't have to change this. You didn't have to change your shop. All you had to change was this conversion rate. That is what I'm going to be teaching you in today's masterclass. So whether you're a newbie or a seasoned Etsy shop owner, get yourself down below and register for that masterclass so you can increase this number. Back to the video.
The next thing is know your business values. And this is like a little extra point. If you are building a business that is not aligned with you and your personal and business values, whatever they are, you are going to feel wrong. Like something's not going to feel quite right. You are going to feel like an imposter because you're not living your truth. So write down what your business values are. Is it freedom? Is it intentionality? Is it being the voice of reason? Is it being a community leader? Is it being trustworthy? Write all these things down and start building your business in honor of your values. Please don't look at what someone else has done and start doing that because you think it's the right thing to do. The very last point is talk about it. Come to my Facebook group, guys. It's such a supportive space for you. Talk about it with people who understand. Okay, now I'm not saying Auntie June is not a good person to lean on, but I'm saying that sometimes that particular person may not understand what you're going through. So talking about it with other makers is an amazing place to start. And a caveat as well on top of all of this is that if you are, and I know that a lot of you guys watching feel like an imposter because you're looking at other people online and seeing you think they're doing so much better than you. A caveat to that is they all started with zero. They have all been where you are now. It's just what they did after this point that made the big difference. So please don't ever feel like you are alone. Please don't ever feel that you can ever get to that stage just because they are so much further than you. It doesn't make a difference. I want you to just remember that they have been where you are now and everyone started from nothing. Okay, guys. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that quick video as to how to overcome imposter syndrome. Let me know in the comments below. Do you suffer with imposter syndrome when it comes to your business? Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. But for now, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Bye, everybody.